Hey guys, Rodney Walker here with Grant Center USA and Get Funded with Rodney. We're talking about the topic of what is a grant. And I've been talking to you about who qualifies for a grant and how to position yourself to get a grant. And I also share with you where these grants come from. If you didn't get a chance to check out my other videos on this, make sure that you go by. But let's talk again about what is a grant. A grant is funding that's coming from a funder to do some charitable good, whether that's research or whether that's helping to bring some greater good into the community, whether that's bringing some educational programs or some reading programs, or if it's doing something to help curb homelessness or some important cause. Those are funds that have been directed to bring more good in those areas. And that funding is coming from a funder. Now, the way you position yourself to get funding most often is that you have to be a 501c3 nonprofit organization. If you're not a 501c3 nonprofit organization, you have to be an organization that is similar in nature, such as a school or such as an institution that has been designated to do charitable good. Now, most of the funding is going to those type of organizations, and maybe it's a governmental organization as well, but that's where most of the funding is going. Now, how do you position yourself? Well, oftentimes you have to position yourself by being one of those type of organizations, but you position yourself by proposing what you will do. And most of the time it's an application that's being submitted to that funder, either an application or a grant proposal. And again, the proposal is exactly that. You are making a proposal. You're saying, in essence, I propose if you give me this funding, I'm going to do the following. You see, you got the birds around here now. They're making some proposals around here. You got a lot of parakeets around here. Well, anyway, when you make that proposal to the funder, that funder is expecting you to do what you propose to do. So what goes inside of a proposal? A proposal is typically about 5 to 8 pages long for most foundation proposals. Now, if you're doing a government proposal, that proposal can be a lot longer than that. It can be 10, 20, 30, even 40 or 50 or 100 page proposal. It really varies. But most foundation proposals are only 5 to 8 pages long. And in that proposal, you're sharing with them a needs statement, you're sharing with them your history of your organization, you're also sharing some information about what you're proposing to do, the activities that you will do. Now, time won't permit me to go into all the other details such as the budget and other things that are very important that go inside a proposal, but I prepared a very special training for you over at grantwritingforbeginners.com, and it shares with you the mistakes that you don't want to make when you're writing your first proposal. If you have some time, I encourage you right now, go over and check that out. And if you found what I just shared with you helpful, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll share more information with you soon. Take care, and all the